Hello once again, my fellow Star Trek fans. I'd like to welcome you to another Star Trek related video. Now, those of you that are familiar with my channel, you know that I really love AMT models, and I throw a lot of love on them. I've done the history, the Enterprise, kits like the S951, its origins, different versions, as well as the Klingon battle cruiser and the Romulan ship. Well, anyway, today I figured I'd throw a little bit of love on the Polar Lights company, and now they're all part of round two. But we got the Enterprise from Polar Lights that was released in 1/1000 scale. Now this one is the 1/350 scale Polar Lights, and there's really no difference from the 1/1000 scale except that it's smaller. So let me put you guys up on a tripod, and we're going to take a trip through the different model kits through the years for the 1/1000 scale U.S.S. Enterprise. Alright, so the first one we're going to look at is the earliest release that I have. And you can see the box art. This is the 1/1000 Star Trek U.S.S. Enterprise, NCC-1701. You can see a nice illustration. And this is a snap-together kit. This is marketed as 3-in-1. You can see Chris White, the signature on the bottom, the person who painted the lovely illustration. No paint or glue required in this kit. Over 50 pieces. You can see the Star Trek Delta insignia logo, and this is from Polar Lights. So when you look at the end of the box, you can see it's pretty basic, 3-in-1, same as what's on the cover, the Polar Lights, and I think it's the same on both ends of the box. Yep, both ends are the same. So when you look at the side of the box, you can see it's pretty much the same. 3-in-1 snapped together. It's because it gives you the option to make 3 ships, and we got over 50 pieces. And the other side of the box, we could see Polar Lights. And this is model number 4200, and this is released in 2005. You can see 2005 on the, hopefully the camera picks up the date. And this is item number 4200, like I had said. And looking at the back, you can see why it's 3-in-1, because you can do the U.S.S. Enterprise from the original television series. You can do the Enterprise from the first TV pilot. And you can do the Enterprise from the second TV pilot. You can see the subtle changes as she's changed through each production. Build your choice of 3 starships with this kit. This kit contains all the necessary graphics to replicate the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 starships from the first and second television pilot episodes and the original 1966 television series. Also includes a graphics to build 3 additional Constitution sister ships, the U.S.S. Constellation, the Defiant, and the Exeter. And it's got the information on the Enterprise herself. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise, a continuing mission to explore strange new worlds and seek out new life and civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Polar Lights introduces the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 snap-together model kit with more than 50 highly detailed pieces. These are exact replicas of the original series starships. And what's nice about that is a lot of the knock on AMT that a lot of people have is that it's not accurate to the screen. I, for one, love the AMT models. It's part of its charm, in my opinion, so I'm glad they never retooled it. So if you want accuracy, and that's strictly your motive, you go to the Polar Lights, because these are directly from the filming model, as is the 1/350, direct from the Smithsonian. So this one was the first issue, and this is in 2005. So the next issue of this model kit that I have to show you See how the box art has changed? It's still marketed as Snap Together Assembly Kit, no glue needed. Star Trek U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 from Polar Lights. And looking at the side of this box, it's got pretty much what's on the cover. Snap Together Assembly, no glue needed. I think it's the same on both sides. Yep, both sides are the same. And both ends of the box, this time they're vertical. And fully assembled kit is 11.5 inches long. And I think it's the same on both ends. Yep. While this one says accurately detailed kit includes over 50 parts. Alright, so taking a look at the back, you can see this one was released in 2009. And you can see the different versions. You can see the series version. Beautiful. Then we go down to the first pilot. You can see the higher bridge, and the marking at the front. And you can see the second pilot, and you have the addition of these black stripes on either side where the beacons are. And again, you get the higher bridge. And this is round 2, and this is number POL 803M. In the 23rd century, Earth-based Starfleet Command dispatched the Starship Enterprise on a 5-year mission with a daring mandate to explore strange new worlds and seek out new life and new civilizations. Commanded by the intrepid Captain James T. Kirk, the Enterprise became a symbol of adventure and exploration, the means by which Kirk and his crew could boldly go into the thrilling final frontier of outer space. The Enterprise's distinctive silhouette, main saucer section anchored to the tube-like engineering hull and flanked by 2 graceful warp engine nacelles, make it one of the most elegant and recognizable spacecraft in history. This 1/1000 scale snap-together model kit of the Enterprise features authentic styling and authentic decal, and includes optional parts to build all 3 television versions of the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701. First pilot version, the second pilot version, and the series version. Kit includes over 50 plastic parts, decal sheet, and detailed instructions. Fully assembled kit measures approximately 11.5 inches long and includes a display stand. And that is the second issue of this kit. Now, the one that I got next goes into like a special edition. You can see this is in a form of a metal lunchbox, kind of like from the 60s. And I love how they did this. This nostalgic lunchbox is the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 all-plastic assembly snap-together model kit. It includes bonus collectible sticker. You can see the Enterprise. And this is the illustration from AMT that was on the original S951 box in 1966. Matter of fact, the ends of the box has the Klingon D7 that was illustrated on the AMT Star Trek Klingon Alien Battlecruiser model kit. And on the other side as well, we have the Romulan Bird of Prey. So looking at the back, you can see it also has the long box of Mr. Spock. And then we have the model information. You can make the production version, first or second pilot version, and includes bonus collectible sticker. This 1/1000 scale snap-together model kit of the U.S.S. Enterprise features authentic styling and accurate detail, and includes optional parts to build all 3 television versions of the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701. First pilot, second pilot, and season versions. Kit includes over 50 parts, decal sheet, and detailed instructions. Fully assembled, kit measures approximately 11.5 inches long and includes a display stand. Again, we've got that round 2 Polar Lights half dome with the metal rod. And this model kit is actually really easy to work with. Matter of fact, I had done the U.S.S. Constellation, and we used, let's see, I think it was one of these that we had used to make that kit, and it came out really well. And because of its size, it's not too small, it's just under a foot long, and it makes it easy to detail and work with. So, looking at the bottom of the box, you can see that this is item POL 889/06, and this was released in 2012. You can see round 2 models, collectormodel.com, Polar Lights, and of course, StarTrek.com. So this was one of those fun little ways to promote the kit. Now, I have shown you the collector tins for the AMT kits. So when I saw this, I was excited to see that they had done the same thing for Polar Lights. So this was a 2012 release. Now, the most recent release that I have of this model kit is actually inspired by a fantastic episode from Star Trek, the original series, titled Space Seed. Hence, this is the Space Seed edition. This includes a new model. It comes with the smaller model of the SS Botany Bay. This is the Enterprise Space Seed edition. Still 1/1000 scale, snapped together model kit. You can see a picture of the Enterprise and the Botany Bay as they come alongside and they take her in tow. This is a skill level of 2. When you look at the side of the box, you can see the Enterprise with the Botany Bay on the side, the way the stand is going to hold it. It's got that iconic picture from the television studios from Desilu, where they have the model of the Botany Bay alongside of the filming model. And that's what inspired this model kit. It was a fantastic idea, just absolutely fantastic. Let's see, is it the same on both sides? I think both sides of the box are the same. And we go to the end of the box, and you can see this is POL 908M-03, 1/1000 scale, snap kit, U.S.S. Enterprise Space Seed edition. And I think both ends of the box are the same. Yep. And you can see that beautiful. I mean, the Enterprise is just gorgeous no matter what. You can see the model, the Botany Bay, the finished model kit. Includes the dome base with the sturdy support rod, and you can see there's an additional piece that hangs on to the Botany Bay. Incredible. The U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 assembled ship is 11.5 inches long. And kit, let's see, this model kit celebrates the classic Star Trek episode by offering the U.S.S. Enterprise along with the SS Botany Bay. For the first time, optional parts are included to build, and the Enterprise is one of 3 configurations: marking decals, pictorial assembly guide, and dome base are all included. And this was released in 2021. This is POL 908M-03. And I had done this model kit a while ago when I started this channel to try to get back into making models. I hadn't made the model of the Enterprise in a very long time, so this is my way of getting back into it. Let me show you the Botany Bay that I ended up doing. Okay, so I had just gotten a paint gun. Never used a paint gun before. So let me put this, I don't know if the batteries are dead, if it'll work or not. Yeah, the batteries are pretty weak in this. I don't know how long it's going to stay lit. But this is my Botany Bay. And this is the first time I was able to use a paint gun and try to do the weathering for the ship. But I had gotten, this is actually the base that comes with the ship before, in the first edition, before the half dome with the rod. They still include it in the kit, so I decided to put the Botany Bay on it instead. It's the Starfleet emblem. And when it comes to the model ship itself, the way it is, it has the stand that comes out, and you can see it kind of puts them side by side. That's another reason I got this model, because I want to redo it. When I had done this model, this is probably the first model of the Enterprise that I had made since I had done it as a kid, and you can see there are a lot of mistakes on it. The high dome is on here, but I forgot to paint it the same color, so that looks out of whack. I attempted to paint the rust ring on. I mean, all in all, it could look worse, I guess, but it could look better. So that was new to the lighting, so what I had to do is use something with a power pack on it, because I really didn't know how to do the wiring and installation of the LEDs. I tried to do the weathering along the ship with the paint gun, but I'd like to redo this kit just to make it look better, because I know I can do better now. But the Botany Bay didn't come out all that bad, considering my first experience with the paint gun and weathering. So I want to do this. I'm going to redo this model kit just like it looked on the filming models in the Desilu Studios, because I just love that picture. Well, my friends, this is the finished model kit, and like I said, again, we've done the constellation in the same scale. So this is the most recent one from 2012. Excuse me, 2021. We've got the one from 2012 right there. We've got the release from 2009. And we got the original release from 2005. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on giving a little bit of love to polar lights. The U.S. Starship U.S.S. Enterprise 1/1000 scale. And they were pioneering in the fact that they gave you the option to actually do all three of the production series, the first pilot, second pilot, and the production series. So a little bit of history from polar lights as well. So if you're looking for a model that's not too big, that's good to work on, and it's not as intimidating as the 1/350, you go ahead and get the 1/1000 scale and practice on that. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and until the next video, I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for watching.